we're checking out the Ultimate Dragon Ball Power Level Comparison, where it has every single character in the show. The coolest part is 1 second equals 1 episode. So every single second, we're going to be getting updates. Let's check it out. Here we go. First off, Goku is in the lead at only 11, but Master Roshi comes in with a power level of 80. This is way back in the regular Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. And you can see every single episode, there's a little bit of progression going on. Wait, why did Goku, like, go off the board in the beginning there? Like, he literally dropped to not even on screen anymore. But we have Jackie Chan. Oh, Goku in his great ape form gets up to 900, but look, he's gone now. Oh, no, he's in second. Never mind. Wait, I did not know the Ox King was that strong. That's crazy. And I know, guys, I know that I say I am a Dragon Ball god. But you guys are starting to hate when I say that because I haven't watched Dragon Ball yet. I've watched a lot of Dragon Ball, but I haven't watched Dragon Ball, if you know what I'm saying. What I mean by that is I've watched Dragon Ball Z and Super, but I didn't watch GT. Wait, Corrin is like that? I did not know Corrin was all that. And low-key, Krillin is a lot stronger than I thought that he was. But I guess back in Dragon Ball is when he was probably at his peak, as far as like how strong he was. But I'm pretty sure in Dragon Ball, the most powerful characters are going to be Piccolo and Tien. There's Tien, literally tied with Goku in like the world tournament that they do. That makes a lot of sense. But Piccolo should be coming up here almost any second now. It is episode 100 in Dragon Ball. How many episodes are there in total? There we go. There's King Piccolo and Tambourine. But how many episodes in total is there of Dragon Ball? So there's Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super, all with over 100 episodes each. I know Dragon Ball Z, I think it's like 250 or something. But there we go. Goku. I feel like they need to change his character pretty soon because once he gets to around that 300 mark is when we transition into Dragon Ball Z and he turns into an adult. There we go. Boom. Dude, I literally called that. I am crazy. I'm actually crazy for that. I don't know if I'm a nerd, if I'm a dork, or what, but there we go. Goku is now an adult. We're now, I believe... Oh, no, it still says Dragon Ball on the bottom. Episode 147, 148, 140. How many episodes of Dragon Ball is there? 151? 152? It's got to be over soon. There we go. Dragon Ball Z, episode 1. Raditz coming in at 1,500 power level. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bro, hold on. We literally just changed everything in episode, like, 3 of Dragon Ball because that is when Nappa, King Kai, Vegeta all get introduced. But of course, Goku dies, goes to King Kai's planet to train in the overworld, and that's when he gets insanely strong. Look at his power level just go. That's when he turns Kaioken right there. He goes from 9,000 to like 40,000, but then he gets destroyed by the Great Ape. And Yajirobe, of all people, wait, yeah, I was gonna say he's probably not even on this list, but he is. He's all the way at the bottom right now, 970. He's the one that kind of saves the day. And now we're already in the Frieza saga at episode 47. Frieza at a power level of 150,000. See, this is when the scaling starts to get really, really crazy. Every single saga, it seems like the power levels go crazy. But look, we have Nail, we have... Where's the Ginyu Force? Okay, yeah, there's the Ginyu Force. I was like, or the Ginyu Force. I was like, where are they? Well, we have Nail, Geese, Berter, and of course, Captain Ginyu. Goku is about to drop very far. There he goes, because... Ginyu does kind of own him and turn him into a frog. But he back! He back again like he never left. Piccolo, I believe he just fused with Nail, and that's why he got so strong. But was not strong enough for Frieza. Look at all these powers. Bro, this stretch of like 20 episodes, in my opinion, is probably the best in all of Dragon Ball. I love the Frieza saga so much, and you can tell why. Just all of the different power level changes. Wait. Goku, did he just go Super Saiyan there? He just went Super Saiyan and his level is only 1 million. I've watched like 1,000 power level comparison videos and I swear every time he goes Super Saiyan, he gets up to like 180 million. So I don't know if this is like the same scaling necessarily as the other ones, but looks like Frieza is in his perfect form now. It's only at 1.2 million, but there we go. Goku just absolutely destroys Frieza when he's in his Super Saiyan form. And now we're moving on to the Android saga right after Frieza gets owned. And everyone keep an eye on Gohan. Gohan is in that 4th position right there. But by the end of the Android saga, when he does have the battle cell, he gets crazy. Yo, that's right. Trunks is crazy strong too. And now we have Android 19, the one that sucks all over Goku. Gets him sick, sucks up all of his energy. But luckily, Future Trunks comes back to save Goku, give him some medicine to heal him up. And that is why Goku isn't really part of this right now. But look, dude, this is the first time that we've seen in this entire video a bunch of antagonists being at the top. Android 16, Cell, Piccolo. Actually, Piccolo's good. But Android 17 and 18, 4 of them are antagonists, which really made this saga feel like I had no hope for the Z Fighters. I felt like there was just no chance that they could possibly win this. Low key, though, Cell kind of did help because he gobbled up some of the other androids. But then he just got insanely strong himself. Here we go. Wait, I don't remember Tien getting that strong. That's insane. Go ahead, Vegeta. Go ahead, Vegeta. I see you. 5.6 million for Super Saiyan Vegeta. But there is Cell. I don't know if that's perfect. Is that perfect Cell? I don't know. But guys, look at Gohan. Look at Gohan. Gohan. I don't understand how the androids are getting stronger because they're literally robots. They should not be able to get much stronger. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he stopped at 3.8 million. Because he's an android. He should not be able to get stronger than that. There we go. Super Saiyan Gohan. Boom! He got up to 6. There he is! Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. 12 million. At this point in the show, he is by far the strongest character. How crazy is that? He is by far the strongest. And then I don't even know what just happened. That is insane. Wait, what is this after the Cell Saga? Is the Cell Saga over right now? I guess it is. Because Goku's dead right now. Yeah. That's why Piccolo's the strongest. I feel like Goku should still be strong. Why is Piccolo that strong? I don't know why Piccolo is that strong. But there we have the Supreme Kai. The Kai's coming in. That was kind of like the in-between phase between the Majin series, which is right now Deborah, one of the scariest characters in my opinion. 8.5 million. That was pretty crazy. Majin Vegeta versus Super Saiyan 2 Goku. That was so sick. That's when Vegeta got possessed. And he got really, really strong. Majin Buu, here we go, dude. This is what I'm talking about. There are 3 main, sagas. Or, I guess 4 main antagonists in Dragon Ball Z. Majin Buu is the last one. And he is the last one for a reason. Look at this. Super Buu, 35 million. I, at this point, had literally lost all hope. I thought there was absolutely no chance. No way. Literally impossible to defeat this guy. Buu tanks, because he literally just takes over people. Look, he's Buuhan now. He takes over Gohan's body. Buuhan. 60 million. Literally no one is even close. Look at Goku. Goku and Vegeta at this point are 4.7 million. That is nothing. That is literally nothing compared to Buu. But there it is. The most epicest fusion. Oh, wait, did it happen? Where's Gogeta? Did that happen yet? I think that happened. Gogeta comes in for a couple episodes and absolutely, there we go. Yep, that did happen because we're now into Dragon Ball Super where Beerus and Whis are here. And Super Saiyan God Goku gets up to 100 million power level there. Let's go. Now there's going to be a lot of training phases here. These are all the gods at the top, Destroyer gods and angels. Whis, Vados, Beerus, and Champa. Oh my god, Golden Frieza. I low-key forgot about Golden Frieza, but the power levels are really going to start scaling now when Vegeta and Goku go Super Saiyan Blue. But this is the Universe tournament of 6 and 7 here. But with the gods at the top, it is weird to see how much stronger they are than everybody else. Goku Black, oh my god. Holy smokes. Okay, when Goku Black and Zamasu fuse, there's Zamasu up at 80 million. Dude, what is going on? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta pause this sometimes just to see what the heck's going on. We have Super Saiyan 2 Rage Trunks at 140 million. Super Saiyan R. Goku Black. I guess Super Saiyan Rage? Goku Black? I don't know what R is. I say this every time Goku Black comes up. I hated him at first, but by the end of the series, he was one of the coolest antagonists in my opinion. Zamasu too. I hated Zamasu. I just felt other ones were way cool, Frieza, Cell, Buu. They were all better antagonists than Zamasu, but by the end, low-key, he was kind of fire. I just didn't really love the idea of the Z Fighters traveling to the future in order to like fight. It felt like they were fighting somebody else's battle, which I just didn't really care too much about. But again, by the end, I thought it was pretty lit. Goku Black is very, very cool. Wait, Majin Buu? Why is Majin Buu in this? What? That was like... Again, by the end, I thought it was pretty lit. Goku Black is very, very cool. Wait, Majin Buu? Why is Majin Buu in this? What? That was like... Not Fat Buu. That was like actual Buu. Man, oh my god, here we go. Jiren, top and hit. Oh, this might be like the least amount of actual Z fighters that we've ever seen on the scale this entire time. Okay, Mystic Gohan's here though, but look at this. We have Jiren, top, hit, Maji KO, Dispo, Android 17. I don't know why Android 17 is that strong, honestly. That doesn't make sense to me. And Boomy. But we're gonna be getting a lot more other characters too, like Kefla, that love trio thing, whatever. I don't know. There we go. There's Caulifla. Oh my god, there's Kefla. But yeah, tournament power is insane. It easily had the most amount of like difficult characters or strong antagonists. Here we go. Whoa, wait, the tournament power kind of went by really quick. Look at this. There's only a couple left. There's only Goku, Jiren, Android 17, and Frieza left in the tournament of power. And Goku does go down, but Android 17 is last remaining, which means that they won the Tournament of Power, and their universe survived. But yeah, there you have it. There is the power level of every single character from start to finish, Dragon Ball all the way through Super. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure...
Bandit is swinging the hammock.
Just about...
Hi, honey. It's time to take you home.
Ha!
Yeah, Mom. Let's go.
But what happened? Where is my sweet little Gohan?
I'm right here, Mom.
Huh? What happened to your beautiful black hair? Who gave you permission to dye it?
It's not dyed. It's just...
My sweet little Gohan's become a punker.
Hey, you! Stop running away and fight!
Come on! Huh?
Are you okay?
Huh? You're a Super Saiyan.
I am. Is that bad?
Oh, not another monster in the family! Was just about...
Hi, honey. It's time to take you home.
Yeah, Mom. Let's go.
But what happened? Where is my sweet little Gohan?
I'm right here, Mom.
Huh? What happened to your beautiful black hair? Who gave you permission to dye it?
It's not dyed. It's just...
What did you just say? I said I am playing the new popular Roblox game.
We heard that, but what did you call it?
Rolla Karen.